The building is being evacuated as a precaution. We will have complete details on this story on 11Alive News this evening at 6. At some point, most of us become impatient with the car in front of us. We lose our cool, honk our horn, swear, or worse. Ted Hall has a story that should make you think twice about that, because you never know who might be in that other car. Today's Hero Central, prepare to be inspired.
That car pulling out of the parking lot has a miracle behind the wheel. He's a 17-year-old who likes to drive. That doesn't make him a miracle.
And I guess it amazes others more than us, because this is the way we're just used to everything.
He's a basketball and track MVP.
And a lot of my friends say it's cheap because I tap really, really quickly.
Who can whip his buddies at video games, but that doesn't either. What makes him a miracle is that James Adams was dead.
A lot of times in games, people flip over, even if you do fall over, you can easily, since the wheels and everything, and you're strapped in, you can just get back up.
James meant this as a basketball lesson. Might as well have been his life in 10 seconds. James got back up.
Petrified. He died in my arms. I was petrified, and I couldn't do nothing but shake.
14 years ago, Dateline NBC reported his story. James caught a severe form of meningitis.
He was flatlined. His child was dead.
6-month-old James was in full cardiac arrest.
With trouble breathing and a fever of 104, limp in Mother Lamona's arms, his insurers sent him to a hospital 42 miles from his house. They had a contract with that hospital, but they had to go past a handful of others. In a panic, James' parents got lost but stumbled onto an emergency room with seconds to spare. Somehow, doctors saved his life, but couldn't save his arms and legs from gangrene.
It'd be sweet if we can get a game and knockout.
What James went through changed Georgia law. Patients no longer have to call their HMO in emergencies.
When you dial any emergency or any hospital, and they always say, if you think you're in an emergency, please dial 911. That's because of James.
A jury later awarded James' family the largest payout of its kind in Georgia at the time, $45 million. Think they hit the lottery? That's an expensive ticket.
He paid it. He didn't know anything about it. I paid it, and it hurt.
James is neither spoiled nor bitter. He wants to make life better for other people. He's going to design better prosthetics and a neighborhood for anyone. He even drew the plans himself.
Me being the way the sickness put me, I guess I have people now watching, seeing how I came along, or how things happen and all that stuff like that. So something like puts you in a position to be something like a leader.
People notice. He just got a national award from the Council for Exceptional Children. It's the Yes I Can Award. Yes, I can die, lose my limbs, and still be just like the other kids.
He's James. So they just see him as James. He's totally independent, like I said. And for him, you saw him driving. I mean, that's another amazing feat.
That car has a miracle behind the wheel.
You know, he's extraordinary. He's got it going on. You know, he's phenomenal. But he's just my son.
The Adams settled with their insurance company for less than the $45 million awarded. They used the money for James' health care. James will go to the University of Alabama next fall, where he will study engineering and play on the college wheelchair basketball team. We'll be right back with another look at the forecast.
11Alive's Hero Central, extraordinary stories of local heroes. Brought to you by Montlick & Associates Attorneys, helping accident victims since 1984.
So much love.
What do insurance companies love?
So much love.
It's money. Making it and keeping it. That's their job. Our job is to get Georgia accident victims every penny they deserve. Our clients love that. Insurance companies don't. If you've been injured in an accident, call Montlick & Associates at 1-800-LAW-NEED.
Next, Dr. Phil.
3 of the